All right, now we're still staying around that, but we're looking at commodities at this time. I know earlier today, Ladi did speak with the manager from FDC, Financial Derivatives Company, about how prices are looking at. Let's pick up one of that. That's yam flour at this point, but I mean it's offshoots of what you have in yam. So whatever happened to yam will also happen to that. But I wonder how popular this has become to make the list of items that has gone up about 20% year on year from February 2024 to 2025. Perhaps it's become alternative or substitute to some other staple food. But let's have this conversation now with Ajibola Ayodeji. Ajibola Ayodeji is an analyst with Financial Derivatives Company. Hi, Ajibola. So, I mean, yam flour, I think, used to be known to a certain tribe, the Yoruba tribe. Has it become a general staple now for Nigerians?
Okay, good afternoon. Thanks for having me. Um, it's not the every Nigerian that eats yam flour, but it's major is the delicacy is common among the Yoruba people of the southwestern Nigeria. So it's a staple food for among the Yoruba people of the southwestern Nigeria, and it is majorly consumed among the white because they because of the cultural preference they have for it, because of the cultural preference they have for the amala, or let me say yam flour, they tend to eat it even if there's a substitute that like wheat. We are seeing that the price of wheat has come down because of the appreciation of exchange rate, because of the appreciation. So imported goods like wheat has reduced. However, the decrease in the price of wheat does not affect or might not significantly affect the demand for yam flour. Why? Because of the cultural preference of yam flour. We see that in many ceremonies, in many occasions, Yoruba people usually prefer, or is one of the main dish that is prepared in all these occasions, because they prefer it to other swallows that are being prepared. Thank you.
Yeah, so we know that Nigeria, again, we're talking about potential in producing yam, but we have hardly scratched the surface. But um, perhaps exports could be one conversation around yam flowers, anything like that that you have heard.
Okay, there can be, yes, yam flour can be exported, and it can be a source of foreign earning for Nigeria, because we see that many Nigerians, especially Africans, they are spread across all over the world. So all over the world, we have Africans all over the world. So usually we have to first of all talk about the problem that we have is as touching yam flour. The first problem is that Nigeria has the capacity of producing in large quantity. I mean yam now can produce yam in large quantity, and it was even said that Nigeria has this 70% of the global yam production is being done in Nigeria. That's one of the things. But then the production is being done on a subsistence level. And another thing is that 5% of the yam flour, 5% of this production is converted or is processed into yam flour, which if it's produced in commercial quantities can actually help Nigeria. And talking about what we can do in Nigeria to increase the production, one of the things I would say that we can do is that we can invest more in the processing and storage facility. Investment in storage and processing facility is very important, because to minimize the post-harvest loss of yam, because yam cannot stay for a long period of time, but when the process, it can stay for a longer period of time. That's one. Two is power, because even if this investment is made in machines that are used in producing all these things, in processing and in storage, there's need for power to power the machine to work and to produce in large quantity. So if those things are put in place, I believe that it can be a source of foreign earning for Nigeria if the investment are put in place.
All right, thank you so much. We've been talking about the potentials and, the need for investments. Obviously, we hope one day we will not have to talk about it. We will actually see it. Ajibola Ayodeji, analyst with Financial Derivatives Company.
Thanks for having me.
All right, now let's take a break now. When we come back, we'll head to the market and see what's happening right there here on Business Incorporated.